Welcome back. It's 4 o'clock in the morning and the zombies will have stopped running now. However, I've got lots to do because I need to try and get this place prepared and ready for the morning. Okay, so I've got some wood, I've got eggs, I've got raw meat. Let's get some more bacon and eggs going. Let's cook that up. Let's drink up to full because I need to get some water. So in order to get some water, I need to have some empty glass jars, and that's what I've got here. So put this bandage on there. I'm going to make a run to go and get some water to start with, but before I go on a run I want to make sure I've got as much nosh inside me as I can. Okay. And of course we have eaten those. Oh, I need to turn the fire off. There's no point burning wood up like that at the moment. Okay, and let's put this meat away because that will just attract zombies as I'm running. Iron pipes. I need to try and get a forge going today if at all possible. So, hang on, I'm getting all confused here. Let's grab this torch. Let's put said torch on my hotbar. 5. Here we go. So now I can see. It's very dark out there, but if I check the map, you can see there's water here. So I'm going to set a quick waypoint there, and I'm going to head for that water because I know if I go past this building here, there are zombies around there, and I think it's a slightly longer run anyway. So I'm going to head this way for water. I will take pot shots if there's enough light to see by anything. Can't get down the hatchway. Here we go. Now where's the way out? There it is. Okay, so the little red flag at the top indicates the direction I need to go. That's where my waypoint is. And so now I'm just sprinting for the edge of this lake, and as I get close to that lake I'll switch over to the glass jars and get ready to fill them up. See, the sky's lit up, but unfortunately the sunlight's not quite reaching the ground yet. Yeah, the landscape's starting to light up. Problem with running in the dark like this is not so much the zombies, because you can outrun them as long as you've got enough breath left in your body. The problem is bears. If you run into a bear, you're, well, pretty much dead. So there is a risk involved in doing this, but I wanted to get this done and out of the way. Yep, here's the lake, so I switched to the... oh, yeah, there we go. Whoa, zombie, zombie, zombie. A second I stopped. And they're still running. I thought they stopped at 4 o'clock. Oh my giddy aunt. Oh my giddy aunt. Maybe they stop at 6. Oh my giddy aunt. And I'm not going to have enough running juice left. Oh my giddy aunt. Run downhill. Have I outrun him? I may have outrun him. Nope. Ah, damn. I can't see what I'm doing. Attack! Attack! Run! Attack! I'm dead. I'm dead. Lesson learned. You don't go out until 6 o'clock in the morning. That is, I was hoping not to die, you know, like you do. I shall spawn on my bed. So, oh boy, Look at that, I'm down to 93 health. I'm on my bed, but I still can't see anything. Here we go. So, I've still got my bow. I've lost all my arrows. I need to try and get back to where I was. I have got my bottles of murky water. So, in some ways, not a complete loss. Actually, it is a complete loss. I haven't even got any wood now to keep this fire burning for a little longer. And as you can see, this club is, despite being level 235 now, is still useless. It's still useless. Yeah, so that's... I'm going to get a couple of waters out of that. But what I really need to do is get over there and find my body. You see the sunlight's there, but I can't do anything now until we get some daylight, till I hit that 6 o'clock window. There you go, you see on the bar that little blue thing? That's my bag. It's over there somewhere. But I can't do anything for 3/4 of an hour. Well, in-game 3/4 of an hour. Yeah, we're starting to get some water in there. Yeah, I'll just about finish cooking those. And that's why you want to collect glass jars. Come on, 6 o'clock. Oh man, I don't want to go down or out there. I've got so much to do today. Well, I'll tell you what I can do, hopefully, is what I wanted to do today, which is to start clearing this out. I want to improve these walls. Currently they're really weak wood. What I want to do is replace these with cobblestone frames. Do I get any wood when I smash these? I can't remember. No. That window you can see over there, that's got to go. Those doors all got to go. Or at least the bottom 2 levels have got to go to start with. Come on, 6 o'clock. And the reason I say the bottom 2 levels is because those are the ones the zombies generally attack. And if they attack these higher up ones, then it's not a big deal because they can't climb through them. At least not in the first few days of your game. Once the fabled spider zombies come along, then they can climb walls. And that's why this garage makes such a good base. You see it's got this overhang here. So it means when the spider zombies climb up the wall, they can't get over that overhang. They get stuck underneath, so it's really quite handy for that. But I'm still not wasting time as such. But I am waiting, really, for sunlight. 6 o'clock. I thought 4 o'clock was the cut-off. I've always waited until 6 o'clock previously, or 6:30, or sometimes even 9. But I'd heard tell it was 4 o'clock. Turns out it's not. Okay, I'm going to have to pause the game for a sec. And we're back. Would you believe that was a call from my wife, who was saying, "Help! I'm covered in cats." She needed some help with what she was doing there, and she was quite literally covered in cats. Okay, and the reason I'm taking out this stuff on the inside here is because it blocks access to the wall. It means I can't repair the wall very well. Look at this, I've got no energy now. I'm worn out using this. But I'm not getting any benefits back from it either. Maybe once it's destroyed it might give me some metal. That'll be handy. All metal gratefully received. Here we go. Nearly there. Yeah, I've got a bit of metal then. Okay. If I check these, yeah, so we can get rid of this. Did I ever check the toilet? I did. So we've got a rubbish door here as well. This has to go. Yeah, it's not doing any good there. Now I've got to take out the front doors as well, and to be honest they're a higher priority than taking out the toilet and the internal fittings here. But again, the zombies are still running, and I don't have all my weapons, I don't have my arrows, so I'm just burning time until 6 o'clock in the morning. This is going to take some time, and my axe is going to die long before I get there. So I don't have any wood at all. Don't think there's... Let's clear this out of the way. There's some iron, some rubber. I'm looking for a rock. Was that empty? No, it wasn't. So I haven't looked in that, but it is empty. Ah, here we go. Just want to grab a few stones. And there's the sound saying, it's morning! Right, let's go get that bag, shall we? With all our gears in it. So all I have to do is just follow that blue bag on the radar at the top, and hopefully it won't be covered, not in cats or zombies. It just won't be covered in anything, with any luck. I think I was in the snow at the time. There it is. Yeah, so let's grab all those and head back this way. Okay, I want to start grabbing some fibre. It's hard to see. And the reason I want fibre, I want wood as well. Oh, I'm out of energy, I can't run. I'm going to start making some cobblestone frames, as they're called. Cobblestone frames allow you to then make cobblestone, and you can use cobblestone to build like solid walls. So let's just have a look at cobblestone frame. It takes 5 wood and 1 plant fibre. So okay, let's go for I can only do 53. I'm just going to go for 100. Okay, that's better than nothing, but let's get some more fibre while we're waiting, because I'm going to need more. Haven't checked in here. Okay, we'll take it. It's useless stuff at the moment. Doesn't do us any good. We need this to make a new stone axe anyway, because our stone axe is just about done. You'll see that overnight, when I left you, I carried on doing some crafting, so I've managed to get my bow up to level 121. And that's through basically just crafting wooden clubs all night, and then last of all, oh, and stone axes, which I was crafting too. Where's me bay? Oh, there it is. I got lost. Okay, so let's go for I need a stone axe. Okay, and I can scrap this one because at this point it's no good to me. Empty bird's nest, I'm going to need that to fill up with feathers again at some point. It's a bit boring, this farming, but there you go, I'm just farming grass at the moment. You can punch for wood as well. It's not very efficient and quite tiring, but at least you can do it when you're desperate. Here we go. Right, so how many cobblestone frames have we got now? 53. You know, to be honest, that'll be enough to be going on with. Now we need to make the actual cobblestone itself. We now need stone and we need clay. So if I check the map, zoom in, I can see there's some clay here. So let's set a quick waypoint there and head for that. Which I think is just round here. Let's switch to my stone shovel. Yeah, there it is, that's clay. So I'm starting to collect clay. I should have built a new stone shovel, to be honest. Can I do that? Stone shovel. Have I got the stuff? Yes. Okay. So I'll carry on digging while that's going, because this is taking a very long time to pick up a very little amount of clay, and I'm going to need a lot of clay and a lot of stone. Okay, is that finished? Yeah, look, that's level 137. Let's get rid of this old one. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's getting through the dirt a lot quicker now, because it's a much upgraded shovel. It's what, 5 times better? Something like that. Okay, so that's enough of that. Let's switch to... where's my stone axe? There it is. I normally have that in the 2 slot, you see. So let's grab some of this. And not forget to... R to reload the arrows, and... if I crouch, apparently your arrows do more damage. I'm going to need his food. But they run, these things. It's pigs you need. Where did he go? Did he die? Did I kill him? Ah, I've lost sight of him. They're just useless. You just spend so much effort in trying to run them to ground. I hate those deer with a passion. With a passion, I tell you. If I see a piggy, I'm going to kill it. Okay, back to collecting stone again. See, I'm getting more stone out of this now. Every now and then I get a double hit. Ooh. That's because it's a much improved axe. But not only that, the axe itself is wearing out a lot slower. Getting nervous, standing still for so long. Sometimes I hear my own feet as I step around like this, and I think it's a zombie, and it's panic, and it's not. It's just me panicking. Okay, let's hit this. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's kill it. Bonus. Okay, now I've been doing that because I want to make cobblestone. Cobblestone rocks is what we want. So I'm going to craft 105. I think it takes 10 cobblestone rocks to whoops, wrong one. To actually make a solid block of cobblestone. So we're going to need a good deal more than that to fill in the whole, all the doors rather. Look at that. Through my crafting of cobblestone and cobblestone frames, I've just gained a skill point. Gone up in skill in crafting. That's good. So you can see the cobblestone is being created over there on the right at the same time as I'm digging. So I'm doing 2 jobs at once, basically. Come on, keep digging. And you get a little bonus every time you finish a block off. So as I kill this block, there you go. You see I get 21 clay right at the end when the block dies. I get 1 or 2 clay every time I hit it, and then I get that bonus of 20 odd at the end. There we go. So where's another stone? I'd rather hit the small round stones than these big ones. Although you can chip these off, you don't get as many benefits from them. Now there's more up on the hill here. Or it looked like one. Ah, it's a big rock. What's that up there? Is that a piggy? No, it's just rubbish. But there is a rock there, which is what I want to hit. Always worth checking behind you. It's whenever you're in combat with zombies. Take a couple of shots, move a bit, then check behind you. Always, because they creep up at you. That's my tip of the day. How are we doing for wood? We've still got 1,000 wood, that's good. And how are we doing for fibre? Still got 100, excellent. I'll kill this level of the rock and then I'll get to making some more cobblestone. Did I just hear something? No. Okay, so cobblestone rocks. There's another 60 odd. Okay, so let's get down here and show you how this works. Okay, well there's the timer. I'm going to show you how to improve your defences very quickly. I'll show you with one rock and then I'll do a bit more off camera it was. So here's my cobblestone frames. So I select 8 on the number pad and I place my cobblestone frames. Again, like I said, to start with you only need 2 levels of this, which is handy because it means, you know, when you've got these really poor tools like we've got now. Now let's put one there. I can't get one in there for some reason. Oh, there it is. Now I take my axe and rather than pressing left click, I right click now and fill it with rock. So you build the frame and then you fill it with rock. And there's the phone again. And so I'm going to carry on doing this and fill in most of these gaps. Okay, I'll see you next time.